Good evening and welcome to this week's episode of EatCrit and Survive Plays a Board Game, where an inordinately large number of people have gathered to play a board game together digitally.
Yay!
Nice people we have.
This is a lot. We have got some wonderful guests with us today, but for those of you who don't know, my name is Luke, that is Laura, we have Tom, and we have Dom.
Hello.
And we have two wonderful guests with us today. We have Dani, who is the community manager of Sovranti.
Hey.
Who are our, they're one of our platform partners, I think is probably the right way to describe it as.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Platform partner.
It's
there
great.
You go.
Platform partner.
There you go. And we also have with us for the first time, we have Seppy joining us from...
Hey!
to join us to teach us a board game, because this month with Sovranti, it is back to school, and we are going back to school with double Sovranti today. We're going to be learning two new games that we're going to be taught by Seppy first of all, and then by Dani. We're going to learn how to play some new games. And isn't that what it's all about?
Double game.
Double games.
Yay.
Double the fun.
There you go.
Hello to Monkey Moto, who's coming for the first time. So Seppy and Dani. That's it. Enthusiastic to see you guys.
Enthusiasm on a Wednesday evening.
It is a Wednesday evening for us. It is a Wednesday lunchtime-ish, mid-afternoon for you guys.
Like late afternoon? How would you describe? Yeah, because it's not evening.
I'm mid-afternoon.
When does it become late afternoon? I don't know. It's 3 p.m. here. Oh,
4.
it's early afternoon.
We've got another hour to go. You're fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to be playing some games with Sovranti. Sovranti is a gaming platform, much like Tabletopia and Board Game Arena, where you can play digital games with your friends. And this is set up for you to play. It's sort of a cross between Tabletopia and Board Game Arena, and there's a lot of animations and calculations done for you, but you're in control of all your placements and things like that. So there's a lot of fun stuff to do. We have played, I think this is our 7th or 8th stream with you now, Dani.
It's been a lot, yeah.
Thank you. We played some really good games. I did recently. I did a top of the box video, which is available on our YouTube page, where I talked about the board games I prefer to play digitally because of how many games we played on Sovranti and other digital things. And then coming out, I think later this week, maybe later today, is going to be the ones that I bought because I played them digitally. And number one is one of my favorite games of the year. It is fantastic. If anyone can guess what that is, it's on Sovranti. Answers on the back of a postcard.
Take your guesses now.
That's a lot of fun. So yeah, we are going to be here playing on Sovranti today, and as part of being partnered with Sovranti, if you want to get yourself a platinum account, which will give you access to the entire library of games available on Sovranti, I'm going to put the command in there now.
For your mobile device or your tablet, it's all cross-platform friendly, so it's not just PC to PC or Mac to Mac. They all play together, so you could be playing, I don't know, Planet Unknown on your phone, and then secretly play, Isle of Cats the next way. I keep on trying to see if Luke will give away what his favorite title is.
Monkey Moto says, I bought Planet Unknown because of Sovranti. So
yay, we love to do that.
I can think of a few games Luke has bought because of Sovranti.
Yay.
There's a few.
Dice Miner, Planet Unknown, they both made the list. So
Dice Miner is so good.
Dice Miner first, so perhaps is that your favorite?
Yeah, my gosh, I'm very interested to find out.
I don't know what his favorite.
Luke, you'll have to post these videos in the Discord.
I will do. I'll post them into the Discord.
Yay.
So because we are partnered with Sovranti, normally you have your silver games, which are your free for everyone to play, cross-platform, across all of your devices, iOS, Android, whatever.
Wherever you
get your devices and your laptops and whatever. You can, usually there's about 3 or 4 games that are available each month. This month, Dani, what are the silver available games?
Thanks for asking. This month, Shobu is free. Shobu's making its Sovranti digital release this month. So it is the first month it's been on Sovranti. And we have Wizard Kittens because, it's back to school and they're in a library and you have to avoid your professor. So we were like, duh, we have to choose this one. Yep. And then Skull King. because we love Skull King. We love all our games, but Skull King we also just chose. But that was more random and non-thematic.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Great. It's great, Lois. So those are the games that are available for everyone to play. They are free for you to go and do. If you'd like to get access to the entirety of games and be able to play them with anyone in the world ever, then you can
Maybe not people back in time.
No,
Ever. Just
Sovereignty is
a historical person.
That's one of the things which they leave early access. Time travel.
super early access.
Yeah.
Just gets you covered throughout all of time. But if you go into Sovereignty, you can enter the code EatCrit to get yourself 60 days of platinum account. And a platinum account means that you can share, one person can host the games and then spread out to all their friends, whether they have a silver, gold, or platinum account. If you have a gold account, I believe everyone in the table has to have a gold account as well. But a platinum account, only one of you does. But obviously, more the merrier.
Games for
So,
everybody.
Gives you full access to all of the games available on Sovereignty, and they are growing fast. We have played fair good games on Sovereignty. We even got Connor to come along and play Tiny Towns.
Yeah.
Which was Connor doesn't normally play board games with us. We really enjoyed that with the Yeet Cave.
The Yeet Cave.
Oh yes.
That's for our,
oh my god.
Do you call it the Yeet Cave? We call it the Cave of
They
Shame.
call it the
It got called the
It has
Yeet Cave
different
by chat.
names.
Yeah.
Different groups I've played with call it different things.
Right, needs to get it overwritten. So yeah, that is what's available for you out there, fine folk on the internet. Today we're going to start off by playing Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber, and then we're going to switch in later to play Cover Your Assets. And for some reason, I have to.
That's brilliant.
Because I know exactly what that word is supposed to be said as. I do have to, for some reason, say assets with an American accent. I don't know why. Assets. The family-friendly stream, but let's be fair. We all know what's going on there.
I haven't the slightest idea what you mean, boy.
Do not. It's a game all about covering donkeys.
Yes.
So we are going to be playing Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber. This is a 4-player game that is available to us. So for the sake of numbers, Seppy is going to teach us. Seppy is one of the designers of Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber. And we're very excited to have you here. Laura and I are, as always, we're in the same room as each other, so we're going to play as a team. So she's probably going to vacate her screen and just hover over my shoulder awkwardly for a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
No, all right. I'll sit in my space. I can still see.
We can still see.
I use my turn after a while.
You have a chair.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to play as a team, and then Tom, Dani, and Dom are also going to be players available at the table. So, Seppy, please teach us how to play.
Okay, welcome to Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber, the most overproduced $13.50 American in the history of gaming.
Yes.
It is mind-meltingly hard. I would like Dom to guess how many pages from our site the solo mode version of the game is. And it's small pages. It's, the size pages for the Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber. But how many of this size pages is the solo campaign version of the game?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. I can see on the cards there's a few different sorts of things that look mechanical, some other mechanics. So let's go with a nice round 10 pages.
It is 80 pages long. Okay, it is it had a prequel comic strip. It had its own RPG. It had, it's actually a puzzle. You can actually just not play the game and just assemble the pieces like a puzzle. It is fantastic. The prequel comic strip was called The Adventures of Kaiser Cucumber. It was a comic strip powered by terrible democracy. So imagine everybody in like Inside Out, the Disney movie, the Pixar movie, everybody votes what horrible thing Kaiser Cucumber does every week. And so that comic strip is also going to become an animated, like a motion comic that's going to come out before our next Kickstarter. But amazing reviews. And one of the reasons we love Sovereignty so much is they allowed us to have it on this platform during the Kickstarter so people could play it before they bought it or even backed it. And we always love them for that. This game is fantastic. So now, now that you have the scope of what kind of epic adventures, I don't even know what $13.50 American is by the pound right now. Did the pound crash?
It's about
It's
one. It's
about
about
the
1 to
same.
1. The pound has taken a bit of a dive recently. Let's be
It's like
fair.
12 pounds, probably.
12
Okay.
pound, yeah.
It's about
So just be like, it's a really cheap game. It's a little tiny game, but it's got amazing amounts of playthrough. So it is asymmetric hidden roles. So
Okay.
every one of you will have a different objective, and I'm going to give you a little quiz to see if you can suss out what each objective is. All right, Tom, what does the mouse want to do?
The mouse wants to get the cheese.
Very good. What does the cat want to do, Laura?
Get the mouse.
Excellent. Okay. Luke, what does the cheese want to do?
I'm guessing not to be eaten by the mouse.
It wants nobody to be eaten. It is neutral. It is Swiss.
Oh. Of course it's.
Peace.
Oh.
Of course it is. How foolish I am.
Ow.
Right. So knowing all these things now, Dominic, what does the cucumber want to have happen?
Well, if it's the evil cucumber, presumably it wants everyone to get eaten.
Yes.
You did
You need
it!
everybody keep an eye out on Dominic. He obviously understands the evil mastermind syndrome. Okay.
Yes,
So-
he does. It's really concerning.
So when the game will end, when of the bottom 4 tiles, if you look at Sovereignty, there's a stack of tiles that says 24 right now. One of the bottom 4 tiles will be Kaiser Cucumber. And when Kaiser Cucumber shows up, the game will be over. If we can trace through the maze, if you look at, everybody should have their character card in front of them. If they hit the inspect mode, they'll get to see at the top.
So for everyone in chat, this is mine and Laura's. This is.
Do you see it has check marks or X's? And that basically says who needs to connect to who in the maze when the game ends.
Got it.
Does that make sense to everybody? So
Yes, it
if
does.
you are the mouse, you want to be able to trace a path through the maze to get to the cheese without the cat being able to trace a mouse path to you,
Right.
right? Vice versa, the cat wants to be able to get to the mouse without the mouse being able to get to the cheese. The cheese wants the cat and mouse to be separated and not be able to reach each other, or the mouse being able to reach them. And the cucumber would want everybody to be connected in the maze at the same time.
Ooh.
So this is mysteries and maze building.
Excellent.
Are we on
Okay.
board with this?
Yeah.
I love learning on the Sovereignty platform because this is a very good learn as you play type game.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, after you've seen who you are in the maze, please ready up or confirm that you know who you are. And you can always hit inspect mode to revisit who you are, because you're going to want to do that a little bit later too. Don't hit reveal. Whatever you do not hit reveal. I'll explain that in a bit. But all you do on your turn is, because it is a very clean mechanic. We don't say elegant anymore because that's pretentious, but it's a very simple mechanic. All you're going to do is basically take one of the tiles from the conveyor belt, because I love a conveyor belt, and you're going to add it to the maze. What you put it next to and what is on the tile that you're playing will affect the maze. Okay, so if you pick a tile that has a dark cog on it, that dark cog is going to rotate any neighboring tiles it touches.
Okay.
Okay, if you place it next to one of the animal characters, however, they have to move through the tile you just placed and then end up in an empty space on the other side. In
Well,
this
they
way,
call
you're
it
going
the
to
Footprints. Sorry.
Yes. All right. So later on, I'll explain the secret powers, but I would like everybody to start by trying to move the mouse away from the cheese. Your first game, the mouse is a terrorist. You really need to stop the gotcha win by putting gaps between the maze and getting it away from the cheese. Because of the geometry of the board, any tile you place next to another tile is basically shortening the board, making the mouse that much closer to the cheese. So it says, who's Geek Pride?
That's me.
That'll be done.
Dom, please pick a tile and add it next to the mouse.
Also,
Okay.
hello, Wacky Tabaxi Tavern.
Whoa, what a name! What a brilliant name! Hello. Welcome to this game called
Away
Chaos.
from the cheese. Okay.
And hello, Torian Fire. Hey,
Hi.
we got people coming in.
I'm
saying hi.
excited for this game. It sounds like absolute chaos.
Let's give this a try.
There you go.
That's great. Now that you put it next to the mouse, you realize you will get to choose where the mouse exits that tile or any combination of tiles that connect to it. So you can choose where you want the mouse to go exiting the tile you just placed.
Okey-doke.
Everybody watch what happens.
Ah.
Boom.
Whoa.
Everybody see that? Ooh, animation.
Oh, it moved!
Okay, so Mr. Imp,
Hello.
I would like you to do the same thing to see and choose one of the 4 exit tiles.
You got it. Let's go to this guy.
Okay.
Ooh. So you can see now, chat, where I have the various options to place this down. This is one of the things in Sovereignty. There's a great feature that it lets us see where we can put our tiles legally. On something like cats and for the unknown planets unknown, it will show you legal moves and it will show you what's the. It's going to maximize your ability, which is pretty decent.
Try to put it on top of the mouse, so that'll allow me to explain another rule.
Ooh, on top of the mouse, you say.
This is also a great way to learn as you play. The first game is going to be quick. You're just going to get a sense of it, and once it all happens, then you'll get it. Now you notice, Luke, you cannot move the mouse any farther away because the ultimate size of the maze is 5 by 5.
Got it.
And you cannot move the character outside of 5 by 5.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
And boom. Okay, so that's how
Hey.
you make a character move. All right. Now, if you who's next?
That'll be Tom.
Tom, I would like you to take any of the tiles from the conveyor belt and place it to next to one of the tiles, the maze tiles next to the cheese. You get to make your own decisions about this.
Let's move that cheese.
Just make sure that one of the cogs touches its neighbor. You could even do it in between 2 of them, so you touch 2 of the neighbors, however you'd like to do it.
Let's do this like that.
Okay. Notice it had a light cog on it. The light cog caused the tile next to it to turn counterclockwise. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So in this way, every time you take a tile, you will be building and manipulating the maze. Now, the other thing that you can do is take a tile and place it on top of another tile if the walls are identical. So Dani, if you could please move the mouse using that mechanic. So notice Dani took the 4, put it on top of the other 4, and now can move the mouse in a direction.
Okay.
Okay, it's a very dangerous move. Yeah, that's better for teaching purposes. Okay, so that's how. So now you understand all the placement mechanics. Rotate, and it's always place, rotate, move. In case you have some sort of combination where you would both rotate and move the mouse simultaneously. And remember, the mouse will only move if you place a tile that they can move through right next to them.
Got it.
It's got to be placed right next to them, not the combo of turning things is next to them. It has to be placed right next to the mouse.
Gotcha.
Or the cat. And the cat is coming up because the cat is hanging out somewhere in the middle of the deck. Okay? All right. So are you ready for the alternate win conditions?
Yes, please.
Okay. So 2 of the characters have cheat and win early conditions. If the mouse can ever end its movement on top of the cheese, or the cat can have the mouse end its movement on them, or vice versa, those characters will win early and end the game before Kaiser Cucumber shows up.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So one of the reasons that we have to keep the mouse away from the cheese early, and it's everybody's job to do that, is the mouse is the only one who can cheat and win early at the beginning.
So we're all trying to stop him from doing that.
Unless
Yes.
they are.
And
Unless they
Unless you
remember-
are the mouse.
And remember, his end game condition is different than his cheat win condition. The cheat win condition, he has to move on top of his prey. But the end game condition is pathing through the maze. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the last thing is everybody has a chance to reveal and use their secret power at the beginning of their turn. You really don't want to do this unless it's not, you're ready to use it for its maximum effect. But if everybody inspects their hidden roles card, their hidden agenda card, you will see at the bottom what your power is. And I'll explain them all right now so everybody has a sense. Okay. Kaiser Cucumber is the most difficult to win with, so he has the most powerful power. He says, I can ignore the placement rules and take any tile and place it on top of another tile, ignoring the placement rules. And then I get a whole nother turn.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's really good. He's got a super magic turn and then ignores, and then another turn on top of that. Now the cheese is close. The cheese can rotate any tile, putting them the way that they want, and then they get to take a whole turn.
It's me.
Nice.
That's very good. Now the cat, when they reveal, and if they're already on the board, they will get to switch places with the cheese and then take a turn as normal.
Oh.
Okay. Now
Sneaky.
the tricky one, however, is the mouse. Now, if everybody sees those 90-degree wall areas, you see that they have mouse holes on them. On the turn that the mouse reveals, and only during the turn that they reveal, they're allowed to use the mouse holes to ignore the walls that the mouse holes are attached to.
Interesting.
So they can go through walls either side. That's why if you see the paintings and the other art on the cards, you see the mouse is running into paintings and out of the paintings. That is not only for the puzzle. And if you do put the puzzle together, it does explain to you what happened the night the mouse, the cheese, the cat, the cucumber had this happen. It shows you that they can actually come out on the other side of the wall. So don't think that they're traveling from mouse hole to mouse hole. That's not how it works. It's basically ignores the wall on either side that mouse hole touches. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yes.
And that allows the mouse to move freely to either escape the cat or hopefully end its movement on the cheese.
Mm.
Oof.
Okay.
This is a lot for $13.50.
Okay.
All right. I think I explained everything to you. Danny, did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
All
I think
right.
that's it.
All right. Whose turn is it? Geek Pride.
It's
Geek
me.
Pride.
Just a lot of playing, and you figure it out as you go.
Yeah. That's how we like to learn.
And one of the things that's interesting about this is I noticed that the box art that was shown on Sovereignty is that of Kaiser Cucumber. But the one you've got, Seppy, that had the cheese on it, or did I have the cat?
Oh,
It has our small box series is Squirrel or Die, Hedgehog, Cop, and Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber.
Gotcha.
All three of them have 3 different covers that you can choose.
Ooh.
I think the game you showed earlier was Squirrel or Die.
I think this is Squirrel or Die.
Yeah,
I'll go
that's
get the
Squirrel or
covers.
Die.
I'll go get the other covers. Hold on. I will come back.
I'm just going to say I'm loving all the art on the cards. I'm tearing
Yeah.
the ones in my hand, and there's a Birth of Venus, where it's just a block of cheese coming out of the sea instead. And I've got a
It-
Mona Lisa where
they're
she's
really
wearing a
good.
cheese hat.
The Mona Lisa is the Mona
Yeah.
Lisa. And then there's, what's the other one? Oh, there's a Frida Kahlo.
Yes.
One,
Brilliant.
too. I
That's,
don't think that's out here yet, though.
that's so good.
Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber is by far the most mind melty and the deepest gameplay.
Hmm.
It's what happens when you trap a game designer inside for 2 years. They just keep on designing. And so the 3 covers, as you see, are Kaiser Cucumber, the mouse, and the cat.
Very nice.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that we made an art novella?
No.
Yeah, so if you look at the map, there are 28 masterpieces in the maze.
Oh yeah, Dani was.
We
Yeah,
were
Dani
just
was just.
talking about this.
Yes, the art novella has all of them as 8x8-inch prints and tells a unique narrative that doesn't exist anywhere else.
That's so good.
It is the most beautiful object that we've ever created.
The theatre stud has just come in and said #anyone but Seppy.
That's Stephen. Seppy.
We also had Frontorian Fire asked Sepp, do the other characters have names or is it just the Kaiser?
Kaiser, Cucumber, the cat, the mouse, and the royal cheese. Other characters in Mechanical Corners do have proper names. For example, Mayor Waffles has his own calendar. Oh, did I mention that Mayor Waffles has his own calendar? Mayor Waffles
You
has
didn't
his own
mention Mayor
calendar.
Waffles.
Yeah,
That's
Mayor
so
Waffles
good.
is the mayor of Mechanical Corners. And
Of
he has
course.
his own calendar.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should.
The Sovereignty was inspired by the mouse cheese
Yeah, the
universe.
Sovereignty is
I
actually-
was going to ask what.
Sovereignty.
Yeah, the crown
Yeah.
icon. I was going to say it looked familiar.
No, yeah, the Sovereignty exists in the Mouse Cheese
Sovereignty.
universe.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so it's hard. If you like challenging and smarter than it looks, it's just like me. Hedgehog Hop is also on the platform, and here's its 3 covers.
Oh wow!
This is the most autobiographical game I've written yet. I don't want to talk about this cover, but it is probably all right. And
I still
then
want to talk about
and
it.
then in our everybody category, Squirrel or Die plays for everybody.
Yeah,
You can be
Very
anything.
nice.
It's super fast. It's 7 minutes.
And it's newly on Sovereignty.
It is. It's really good.
Yay!
All right, whose turn is it?
Tom has just placed tile.
Tom is moving
Woo,
the
look at
cat
that.
or the mouse around.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
that's super scary.
Oh, we've
That's
got this
real
movement.
scary.
Somebody needs to move that mouse back.
I shall be the one.
You shall be the one.
It
That's
shall be me.
too aggressive. Too aggressive.
Oh my goodness, what's going to happen?
Look at that mouse. Just-
Oh.
Woo. Does everybody get now how when you place a tile on top of tile, it also needs to be oriented like the one
Yeah.
underneath it?
You will
Yeah.
not be able to rotate it.
You will not be able to rotate.
Unless you're revealing and you're the cucumber.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
So does the mouse follow the footprints on the card?
Only during puzzle mode.
Oh,
So not
okay.
dragons.
Yeah. On normal mode, like all the normal modes, it's just there as art. It is not required.
There's a puzzle.
The game is hard enough.
The
that I did
cat!
not- Woo! Now the cat is going to come out as close to the cheese as possible.
So Dom,
Okay. Yep,
I think you're only getting one choice, right?
Hopefully tell you where to put that. It seems to be
There you go.
So if there was multiple options, you would get to choose, but since that's the closest.
yes.
Since you
Some point of
played
Sherlock
so
tiles.
many tiles on top of other tiles, you've fallen into the cheese's trap. Cheese is so happy about all these gaps. This is how you
Yes.
keep the cat and the mouse away from each other.
Oh boy.
The Swiss cheese.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened?
Now,
What happened?
so all the art has names. You can see there's the Mona cheeses out there. The Birth
Yeah.
of Cheeseness is out there.
Oh, Frida
on the
Catlow just
conveyor-
shut up.
Yeah, Frida Catlow just showed up on the
Oh, that's
the
brilliant.
You can tell this is
Squirrel
Minnesota.
with Squirrel with Pearl Earring is on the conveyor belt currently. There's multiple paintings by Mouse Tees.
Of course.
I appreciate all the hard work that has gone into just the art of this game.
There's a lot.
And the
There's-
buttons.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. There's
There's
Okay.
a lot going on. Maybe the cucumber's getting ready for the cucumbers.
Oh,
So
oh my god, we're near
after 4 more tiles, Kaiser Cucumber could potentially show up.
Yeah.
Kaiser Cucumber is one of the bottom 4 tiles of the game.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness.
What is Danny gonna do?
I don't
Boy.
know.
What is Danny gonna
This is a
do?
great question. Ooh.
And a clue, is she the cheese?
I cannot tell you. I will not. Danny's her own mouse, cheese, cat, cucumber character. So now you're seeing the mouse. The maze is getting complicated. There's a lot of interesting choices now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Geek Pride, you may or may not get another turn. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
If you are the cheese, you would want to move that cat into the corner so it connects to nothing.
Gosh.
That seems complicated.
My realization with streams and streamers is when everybody goes really silent, that means I've either said something really inappropriate or the game is good.
Well, I haven't had any angry letters from Ofcom yet telling us that we said something expletive,
Not
so
yet.
I think we're okay.
I think we're okay. I need that.
We're before the watershed, but I think we can get away with it.
No watershed on Twitch.
That's true.
Let's try. Yes.
It's very thinky.
Whoa,
Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
3 more tiles for the end of the game. Potentially.
This one.
It's a run.
You got Vincent Van Mouse, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. May's got one here.
With one giant mouse there.
Yeah.
Is the Scream cheese out there?
I think that
Cream
it might be
cheese.
covered up.
Oh, the poor
Maybe.
Scream cheese. Scream cheese got covered up.
Maybe not though, but I don't see it.
That's what. Why not? Slightly put camel cheese.
Sure.
Why? No, let's leave it. Why not? We're not too convinced. Let's go here
Okay.
and do that.
Oh.
Ooh.
That was dramatic.
But the only way we can.
Remind me, can the cat travel through the cheese as a pet?
Yes, they can
Okay.
pet, but usually they don't have to. Or in the end condition, absolutely they can. But if they use their ability, they swap out, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, the next tile might end the game.
Oh my gosh.
Danny,
I'm
use
so
your ability, Danny. Use your ability.
Okay, but hang on. This ability always here, I will.
Use your special power.
You got
Usually
this,
what
Danny.
happens when I play this, everyone tells me how I did it wrong.
No, I'm not gonna do
Oh.
that. I believe in you.
So
You
Danny
You're
has
like, wait,
revealed
you were-
that
I
she
was
is
like,
the
oh.
Kaiser.
Okay, so if I put that,
you got that one. That's the right one. Yeah. You
yeah,
got it.
but
Mustache.
first this one can go anywhere. So I can put this.
You should put it right above the cheese. And then, but make sure you rotate it correctly.
If I put it
Oh boy.
here,
Yeah, you got to rotate it twice or
Oh,
once.
I see what's happening.
and then wait,
Confirm.
that one goes that way, but that one, no. Yes.
You got this, Danny.
Oh,
Got locked on. Now you're gonna get your a whole free turn.
Ah!
boy.
Okay,
Okay.
make sure you land it.
All right.
No.
Well,
Well,
Uh-oh.
How are we gonna do
I'm
it?
not gonna tell you anymore. There's one.
No, you
there's-
shouldn't.
there's a-
You shouldn't.
there's-
Don't tell me anything. I can.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I think I believe in myself too.
What we like here, self-belief.
I don't think I need it. I mean, because yeah, I'm just gonna put it.
All right.
I'm
Did you
gonna
get
hope
your?
that-
Did you get your answer? Did it show up?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woohoo!
And then Sovereignty shows you
Chaos!
why it works. Since you can trace a path to all the characters, and there you go.
That is something I always forget though, is if the mouse or if the cat can use the cheese as a tile.
Yeah.
I
always forget
was. We were umming and ahhing whether we were going to reveal that we were the cat and swap those two around, because I think that would have made it more difficult. But
It might have been.
there we
Okay.
go. Congratulations.
That's
Danny.
awesome. Please
Well done,
try it
Danny.
again without me kibitzing
Yes.
and making sure Danny
Yes.
wins.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But if you have any questions about this, if you follow us on social media, which is Fight in a Box everywhere, all those questions go to me. We are on our 10th year and our 6th title come up next year, probably end of Q1, beginning of Q2. Conquest Princess is our next title. It is where you use fashion to overcome galactic tyranny.
How every story should start and end.
I've
It
set,
is,
I've set a new table for everyone who's playing.
yes, and if you think this is hard, Conquest Princess is way harder.
Good.
Get reins.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you so much. Is it okay if I leave, Luke?
Yes, of course, Seppy. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
joining us.
Seppy.
Thank you.
Seppy, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Transition across to this screen.
Yay.
Laura is going
We're
to
going to
take.
switch. I'm going to sit
What's going to be me for a bit?
chair. Oh, what? What?
Oh,
Oh, goodness me. Oh, this is a very low down chair. Oh, boy. I am in control.
I have to sit quite low in the chair
What?
because the camera is
You
quite
can
high.
read. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Ta-da.
You could just sit up and let's look at your owl
Show
That's
the
true.
owl bear.
Albert.
Am I doing okay? What am I doing?
So
Where's
everyone's in.
the
Click.
The
Ready.
ready button.
The mouse is on the other screen at the moment.
there. Where's the cheese and the cat?
Oh, wait. Oh, there's me actually trying to move the mouse at the top of the screen, not next to it. Hey, I've not used this before. I click ready, yes?
Yes.
Good.
Whilst this game is loading up, we can talk about very quickly the other people who help make this stream possible. And that is Game Tea, who are the providers of gaming adjacent gear and goods. They make some wonderful stuff, including the shirt I am wearing,
Albert!
and wonderful smelling candles, such as this one here, which is Hyrulean Forest. We'll do Candle Corner a little bit later on as we're setting up for a little bit later. Laura can tell us a little bit about the scent that we have here, and they make some fun stuff. If you want to get yourself 5% off from, I'm looking at the wrong camera, which means I'm looking nowhere near.
You're down
down
here
here.
now.
If you want to get yourself 5% off, you can enter the code EatCrit at checkout at gametea.co.uk. They ship across the world. As I think someone who was in our 50th stream and won a £25 voucher for them was able to do so. So there's some fun stuff. Check them out. Back to Sovereignty.
Oh, did you say a candle? First of all, I just like completely missed
Candles.
it.
Yes. They
Yes.
make these little scented candles
Oh,
that are gaming themed.
Ooh.
The one that Laura's going to talk about later is Hyrulean Forest.
oh,
Last
I'm
week,
all
that's-
about candles.
Last
I love
week-
candles.
Hey, Meadow.
Fey Meadow. There's all sorts of stuff. I lit Fey Meadow yesterday because I wanted to have my office smell like a Fey Meadow,
Oh,
and I
Aw.
succeeded. It was lovely.
I
Succeeded.
succeeded.
It was a success.
It
All
was a
right, you can
success.
hit ready if you know what your role is.
Who are we
And
playing?
it'll always be there.
Okay.
Can't tell.
We are certainly that thing. Chat, don't give it away. I'm watching you.
Don't give it away, chat.
I'm still looking at the wrong camera, but
Yeah.
chat. I'm looking at
Oh,
chat directly now.
we're first.
We are the first players.
So, initially, you just want to get
Unless you are the mouse,
Yes,
like
I
you
am
want to
the
get the
mouse.
mouse away from.
Oh, if you
The
were the
cheese.
mouse and you got it in and you had if you were the mouse and you were the first player, you would be smiling.
Where would I like to go with? Shall we do that one? This is a wall.
That is a wall.
That is a wall. That is correct. Can you? No, you can't rotate it in a
You can.
Oh, can you? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Seeing as I think we went the other way.
Sure.
We ended up
Losing.
Yeah.
Danny, how are you? It's been a little while since we've had you on.
Good. No, I was just thinking that too because you mentioned playing
Tiny Towns?
Tiny
Yes.
and then I was like, oh my gosh, that feels like so long ago. It was July. I'm like, I guess it is
Yeah.
already September.
What's happened since then?
Summer is super busy with all the conventions, but now it's been nice because we have a lot of games coming out in October and November. So I am super excited to have kind of a free schedule to get like ramped up for that. So yeah.
I'm excited to have time to do stuff.
I know. I was genuinely so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much free time now.
It's
And
great.
you had your
Not free time, but like free time to do like other work things. you know?
Yeah.
So,
And you had your wedding reception not too long ago as well, didn't you?
yeah, at the end of July, we finally got to have our wedding reception after a year and a half.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. It was so much fun. It was honestly, I was a little stressed leading all the way up to it. I was like, oh my gosh, why did we
Yeah.
do this? We're already married. Like what? And then as soon as it started, I was like, this is so much fun. So yeah, it was a good time.
That's awesome.
And when's your what? You're getting married soon, aren't you?
We are
Oh,
in March 24th,
A
2024.
year and a bit.
2025. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 23 or 24. Okay.
Yeah, 24. We've
Still
got a little
exciting though.
A little while, plenty of time to just panic.
Yeah.
So
Panic and buy the board games that we're going to have littered around everywhere.
That's fun. Yeah, we had a board game table too, which was great because it was like sometimes you're like at weddings and you're like, what do I do for like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
next
especially-
hour before dinner?
Yeah.
What am I
yeah,
supposed to do?
couples off having photos, you're standing there making small talk, and you're like, I really wish I had a game of double.
Yeah.
Just to keep you busy.
Yep. And then my favorite part was we had donuts for our dessert. So
Yes.
oh my gosh, they were so good.
Lovely.
I love donuts. My husband does not like cake. He'll eat cake, but he's
But-
like, all right, it's our reception. Like, can we not have cake? And I'm like, I like cake too, but I'm not gonna like, we need cake. So it's like, let's do donuts. That
All the cake. all
will
the-
be fun.
Yeah. Let's do something different.
Oh, let's go there. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay.
Some things are happening.
Things are happening.
Okay.
I was watching the first time. I was just watching Luke kind of pick tiles, and now I'm like, oh, that does that now.
Yeah, the thing that's melting my brain is trying to work out how the cogs are going to make everything turn.
Yeah.
It should be relatively easy because there's only a maximum of 4, but it's just how's the path going to look at the end?
Oh, so because that one was placed. So that cog turn. That
Yes.
one.
It's a unique part of your brain, like
Yeah.
to think about that. Like, not always happens in games. It's
The
like,
spatial reasoning is just a little
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
Did anyone used to watch a TV show Test the Nation? Way back when, and it used to be puzzles like this of kind of if these cogs are in a row,
Oh,
how
yeah.
often, how much, what position would this card or this car along a road after taking 10 turns, where would it end up? And it was just like, oh, there's so much thinking. Too much.
I wish Seppy was still on the call. Don't quote me on this, but I think the original version, there was like an idea where like if the cogs like could keep turning. So you know how it only turns the one next to the card
Yes.
you just played? It was like the next one would turn too if there was a cog to and I was like,
Oh. Would it ever stop?
I don't know. I mean,
But
like
it
at
does
the end, I
keep going.
suppose. But that is not how you play it. But I wish he was still on. But I'll have to ask him.
Imagine if
So the next time when we're on stream, we can talk about it.
That's fun.
Yeah, just set just a one-off, just like program it to just do that and just see
Let's go
what,
nuts.
just see what chaos ensues.
Like I would not be able to follow it. Like, okay, we'll see how this goes.
Look, it's still going. 5 minutes later, they're still turning.
Yeah.
Right, let's see how well I learned this game. I'm going to either
All right.
succeed spectacularly or shoot myself in the foot.
All right.
Here for it.
Oh, hang on. No,
I'm here for it.
hang on. No, I'm going to look at.
We
I'm going to
score
actually
you.
look at. I'm going to actually look at the manual, unless that's cheating.
What's cheating?
Manual looking.
You can look at the manual.
Look at the rules.
That's
It's
how
fine.
it's done.
You
So
can
then-
ask too if you want, but if you want to keep it a secret, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, whilst Tommy is sort of scrolling through the rulebook, Dan, are you able to tell us what is on the way for October and November so we can get excited?
I don't have specific which one's going to be which, but some games that we have that will be coming out soon would be Barbarian Battlegrounds from
That sounds cool.
Greenbrier Games.
Yep.
The Night Cage from Smirk and Dagger / Smirk and Laughter.
Yes.
Um,
Here for that.
Lockup from Thunderworks
Yes.
Games.
Yep.
And
Make it up.
Mission Catastrophe from Cardboard Alchemy. So those
Okay.
are, so I don't know exactly which months they'll hit, but they're all coming soon. So
Okay.
Yeah.
They
I've
all
looked-
sound
I
incredible.
have
hoping the
looked,
Night
and I
Cages-
think this works. So let's
Okay.
go for it.
Oh, but has the cheese moved?
No.
ooh.
I am the mouse,
All right.
and I'm hoping.
Okay.
that
Oh,
I can move to this. Oh, I thought I'd be able to move to the cheese.
You didn't place a tile next to yourself. So
Oh, yes, of course.
that's
where I
okay.
messed up. I forgot about that.
But otherwise, yes, you did it right. Like you would have been
Oh.
able to make it where you wanted to, but you just have to place it next to
Yeah,
it.
but
to
now
get it
everyone
to
knows I'm the mouse, so I am going to be sabotaged.
oh no.
does
Oh.
diagonal count as next to? It
No.
has to be all
Has-
diagonal.
It has to be all diagonal.
Just check
Okay, I'm just playing on hard mode.
it.
No.
It is the reveal actions took me a little bit to get. I'm like, what?
Get the timing
What
right
does
on them.
this do?
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. I'll do the go at this. Now I've figured that out.
Now you're getting it.
You can, if not, one of the two. Yeah.
Can't go higher than that.
No, I'm thinking take them that way.
That way?
Yeah, because that just sort of boxes off to one side.
Okay, so that one.
Yeah, if you can't do the other one that you're pointing at first.
No.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okie dokie, like that.
Yeah.
That way.
Yep.
Okay.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Ooh, it's moving closer. Ooh.
Something else. Yeah, the Night Cage coming out is what I'm looking forward to. I would hope that's sort of Halloween-y time that will come out.
I would hope
I would hope so.
it's a good Halloween-y kind of game.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting placement.
Mm.
Hmm.
This is a blanket. Has this is at retail now, or is it still in distribution from the Kickstarter?
No, it's in retail.
Might have to look for it when we're in the States.
You might be able to find it. I think that's what he was he was saying is that I think there are some people in Europe that have it, and specifically
Okay.
in England, but I don't know.
I will have to have a Google.
Luke will find it.
But if you ever do visit, it's a tiny box, so you should be able to get it.
Yeah, we're heading to Florida at the end of October, so we might.
What area?
Orlando.
Orlando, we're being
Okay.
basic
Disney
people and going to Disney.
Totally acceptable. I live in Tampa, so I'm only like an hour and a half from Orlando. Yeah.
If I were you, I'd literally be in Disney every single day.
She would.
I know. I just wish it was like a little closer and then also like a little cheaper. But I could get like a Florida resident, like Florida residents get discounts and stuff. But you have to like go a lot. And then I'm like, I don't think I'll go that often. Maybe when we have like littles, like children. Then we might go more often. But
right now, there's
also my husband loves rides, and Disney is wonderful, and I love Disney for all that it is. But it doesn't have like the most adult rides. Like they're definitely more for kids. So
he's more Universal than he is Disney.
Yeah, which I still haven't been to Universal yet. I'm like, we should go there.
Whoa!
So
we're hitting them all. We're doing Disney and Universal, and I'm not a ride person, but Luke is. So Disney is my place, and
yes,
Universal's going to be Luke.
Are you doing all of the Disney parks or just some of them?
We're there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, you can do it all.
Everything.
Multiple times.
We're even hitting up the water park.
That's so fun. Oh my gosh.
As well, yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a whole timetable and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Itinerary down to a T, although it does change every day. This stuff is serious, guys. Right,
understandable.
It's our turn.
Make your reservations now if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't.
We've been booking dining, well, trying to anyway. But yes, we're 60 days out, so we've been looking at the app every day.
Oh.
What do I want to do?
That's a very good question.
The cat still hasn't appeared.
Kitty cat has not turned up.
I mean, we're only just halfway through the deck. So.
That's true. Not a lot we can do at this point, really. Oh, I know.
Oh.
I've got a suggestion. I'm going to go for this one and put it here, and then it ends up over there.
I mean, doing a straight piece would do the exact same thing.
Well, no, because
Over that, you can't.
You can't move that yet, but someone might be able to. Yes.
Okay.
We need to go. Either that or that. I missed the call. Oh, no.
It's
Oh,
the
kitty
cat.
cat! Kitty cat's here.
Laura, you get to place the cat.
Oh no.
So we've got two options because it is 2 spaces away. Yeah. Yes, because if you put it the other place, then that is a good win condition for the cat.
Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, that whole area is just blocked off now with a whole wall. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, this gallery is a total maze. I would not recommend. 1 star. Got very lost.
It is.
They've all had cheese in them. Go down in your chair, like man.
Because I am tall.
Yeah, but look how much headspace you've got.
I mean, it's also not helpful about that chair. The gas is slightly. Slightly.
It's so much better.
Oh dear. Now, out of interest, is Seppy is he from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, originally he's from Michigan. I think.
Right. I did wonder with the cheese head of the Mona Lisa, the Mona Chisa. That is
Kimono cheetah.
very much a Packers.
A packet.
Yes.
The Green Bay Packers have got a wedge of cheese as their. Is it the Packers?
Yeah, it's the Packers.
Yeah,
You
We've got
watch a
Cheese
lot.
head is like you can buy
a
like,
wedge of
a
cheese to wear.
foam cheese head.
Yeah.
We're Packers fans in this house, so
And you're not wearing your cheese hat.
What?
I actually do not own one. I grew up in Minnesota, so but my family was like not really football fans. We were really big in baseball and basketball.
Gotcha.
And so I didn't really like care. And then I married a Packer fan. It was like, now we are Packer fans.
Now we
So-
are. I mean, to be fair,
I really don't care. I'll cheer for whoever. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy watching, but
If your
I would
kids are
probably-
Vikings fans, though, that is going to be a problem.
disown,
yeah.
disinherit.
Right.
That's what happened. Like when we got together, I was like a football, loosely liked football, and then Luke took me to a rugby game, and now I support his team. I have a T-shirt,
Yeah.
everything. So it had to happen.
Sports
But
ball.
I like it. I enjoy it. It's a lot more interesting than football.
Yeah. Sports
A
ball.
lot more exciting.
Yes.
Oh, right. So the cat has moved. The
It
mouse
has
has
moved.
not
I
moved.
know how I can have a look on chat because I just realised I haven't looked at that.
I've
before.
looked at chat, but no one's been talking.
No one's done anything?
No one yet. I have been scrolling and just checking.
That's
but
fair.
there's no one. The last person to say hi was the theatre stud and the wacky Tabaxi Tavern, which I
It's doing famous.
that's just so good.
They're great. Yeah.
That's a great name. And then this. Oh, that's fine.
Nice.
That's fine. Then Nightbot, classic Nightbot. At least Nightbot's working.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to be like you. Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh. Oh, he's going round the wall.
More trying to make sure a cat couldn't kill me in one move.
Yes.
What is that? What's that?
That's a good question.
That is like really helpful for the mouse.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
blimey.
But it wouldn't be helpful now, would it? Because Dom's already revealed.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dom.
It's a good one to stop him from progressing, I guess.
Is this like the little mouse hole where the mouse is doing his artwork?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some mouses. It actually has a name.
Does it?
I think so. And I don't think it's the mouse house, but something along those lines. Or is it's studio? Is that what he calls it?
Yeah.
I'd have to ask Seppy that too.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. We are almost at Kaiser time.
Yeah.
It's like the new version of Chico. I'm thinking just not to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Pat.
Ooh.
Harder.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Right,
So
that's allowed.
Sorry, Tom.
I'm surprised that's allowed because the walls and passageway.
It's not Carcassonne rules. You don't have to place with adjacency.
Huh. I wish I'd realised that like at the beginning.
Yeah, because the obviously the things move, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to stick to the rule. Wacky Tabaxi Tavern says the Kaiser shows up somewhere in the last 4 cards, right? Yes, he does. We are very close.
We have possibly 2 more
Very
cards before
close.
Kaiser pops out and does Kaiser things.
Does Kaiser things.
Yeah.
Gets the Kaiser party started. Let's get this party started. Yeah. Woo! I like being in this chair.
We can get another office chair.
It's not even the office chair. I just like being here.
Oh, you like being in control?
I like being in power.
You know what? If you ever end up joining Panda Angel for one of her streams,
Oh, I'm absolutely sitting here.
Yeah.
This is so much more comfortable. Doing a whole stream, like sat there. No, thank you. I mean, I do that anyway, but this is good.
I'm very most of the time.
I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot. The power, the armrests.
The power of the house.
Good.
I mean, you have a bookshelf here that you can lean on.
Yeah, but then my head ends up going out of the camera, and then I got to worry about it. Can I have a drink, please?
Maybe.
Thank you. All this talking and presenting is very thirsty.
Welcome to my world. Oh, the next stream, I should just switch around, let you take control over everything, and just sit here and go.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Role reversal stream. Maybe we can do that as one of our one of our charity streams. You can take control.
I'll do it. Oh gosh.
First he's asking me to dungeon master, now he's asking me to do
You
this.
volunteered.
But
You were drunk, but you did volunteer.
I did, and might do it. Maybe. We'll see.
It's looking like the cheese is gonna win this one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Unless someone
They get to
reveals.
reveal themselves.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, so Tom's belated realization is that you don't have to worry about missing rules to get passageways. My belated realization is that we're all working off the same 4-card conveyor belt.
Yes.
What?
Dom has only just was today years old when he realised that we all were playing off the same 4 tiles.
Yes, no, we don't have
Our own
have our own
private.
conveyor belt.
It just appears in front of my position on here to make
Yes.
it easier to say.
Yeah,
Not because
everyone
they're
gets the
mine.
best seat in the house for sovereignty. So
Right.
Which I also appreciate
Yeah, that is good.
because I've found on other things, even sat at your own board game table, you have to choose whether you're going to have that board game right way up or upside down.
Yeah, someone has to.
right.
But with sovereignty, you get the best seat in the house every single time.
I'm going to do
Does it
this.
have
wrong,
armrests?
Okay.
Hey, but you're gonna do it. I believe in you.
What's he going to
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So you're the cucumber.
do?
Okay, so now you choose any tile from the conveyor belt and place it over the top of any other tile, regardless of
Oh boy.
orientation.
oh
Oh
no.
boy.
Oh no.
Oh, I see what
Then
they're
you'll
saying,
still
I
get
see.
your normal turn as well.
Stuff
Oh.
is
I
going
like
down.
Okay.
So you essentially get two turns as a cucumber.
Yes.
And then like that. Oh, bother.
I have done that so many times.
Oh, these cogs, man. These
Cogs.
cogs.
The cogs.
The
Oh,
cogs.
I was surprised. I would have thought you would have just put the straight over the diagonal room directly above the cheese, and then put
I mean,
that tea
I
peas
thought
in
about
there. That would have set it up.
Mm.
We'll see. I don't think I'm going to win this one.
Interesting.
Oh.
If I can't win, I want the cheese to win, so
Run
I get to
away!
live.
I think Kaiser's coming up here. Feeling. Oh.
Ooh. Is that a
So dramatic.
Arrogance in action.
sofa? Oh yes. Oh, it's the cheese sofa.
That's what chaise lounge.
Oh, chaise lounge with the cheese next to it.
Chaise lounge.
Cheese lounge.
Where do you fancy it? No,
No.
because that opens up for.
There.
Well, no, it does, but I'm thinking it opens up for the cat.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But we don't.
Well,
we
sort
don't want
of.
that. We don't want that. I have an idea, but you are in control. So
Yes, I am.
I'm liking this new dynamic.
yeah.
I'm waiting with bated breath for Laura DMing. I really want that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
To-
You think this game's chaos? You wait, my friend.
Just you wait. Just
I mean, if you
wait.
had to get drunk to agree to doing it, presume that means you'll be drunk during it.
Yeah, it probably is
no.
the only way I would be able to do it is just to have a couple of shots beforehand. and a portable DM, also known as my fiance next to me, to rules master me.
A portable deal.
Portable DM. He
I
has
just-
legs, therefore is portable.
I just stand in the corner and then just wait for a button or a bell. To
Yeah.
just somebody off and just
I
go.
just turns aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ruling.
Well, I'm a
Yeah,
gavel. I just sit in the corner with a barrister's wig on, just like it is
What?
the
That's
acceptable-
me. I'm the portable DM.
Yes.
whenever you have a question, consult Lukipedia.
Yeah.
I just
I
lean
do.
in like legal counsel and just whisper in the ear and then just lean back.
I would. I honestly would. I'd be too focused on the fantasy and the story and completely forget that people have to roll for things. Like that would be my that's my campaign.
I mean, it's a 50-50 chance that whatever we do is going to end the game.
Yes.
But if it isn't, our best thing to do is to make it so that things don't go against us.
Just create chaos.
Create the chaos.
That?
We were first up. Yeah.
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 Like that? Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Kaiser!
We are the Chiefs.
Wins. Hey, I live.
Yes.
Peace for all.
The power of Swiss.
The
Power of
cucumber
Switzerland.
defeated.
That is mouse cheese cat cucumber.
That's cheap.
I do enjoy this.
That's fun.
I
You know
like
what? The
that.
animations at the end of Sovereignty games are actually very satisfying.
Yes.
I can't remember which other game we played that showed the animation at the end, but it was just very, very good. Can't remember.
If
it's
you
nice.
win Forbidden Desert, it assembles the
Everything flies.
ship for you.
Well, we did not win.
Oh, that still haunts me. We were so
That's the thing.
close.
that was. I think that was our first Sovereignty stream. Was
I
Forbidden
think
Desert.
so too.
We played
Yes.
Forbidden Desert, and then we played Sushi Go just
Yes.
afterwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then we always have the podiums, but sometimes certain games will have like this one, the spinning one we thought was more appropriate than the
Yeah.
because then we can still show the board too and show you how
Yeah.
you won kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Did you want to play Cover Your Assets?
Yes. Let's do cover your assets.
Oh,
I'm
does
going
that
to.
mean I have to move?
You have to forfeit your seat. I'm afraid.
Oh.
Or Luke can just create Luke can sign in on that. And then-
Oh.
Well, I mean, Laura's
No,
on
it's
this.
fine. I don't know what I'm doing really. I just knew I could play that game. I'm over here now.
Oh God, I'm so high.
What? You didn't save me some?
Can't say that sort of thing on Twitch.
So tall. All right, I will set up the game. Laura, whilst we're doing this, why don't you do Candle
Candle
Corner?
corner! Yay! Candle corner. I just wondered what I got because you're quite right. So over here in Laura's candle corner. So every week I pick my candle of the week, produced and sold by Game Key, our lovely sponsors that we are helping to spread the joy of geeky fun things. And to celebrate the fact that my favorite game in the whole entire world finally released the date of its sequel being released.
Yes.
Absolutely buzzing. I got to my mum's last night and I sat in my bedroom and I was like, I'm sorry, mum, I'm going to have to just go and watch the Nintendo Direct because I need to find out when what is now known as Tears of the Kingdom was going to be released. And I was very, very excited. So today I present to you Game Tea's Hyrulean Forest Candle.
Yay!
Table is now available, by the way, Dom Tom.
Excuse me, this is Candle Corner. We do not speak of games. And this is number one in the collection. So this must have been the OG candle.
Oh.
OG candle. Now I can't get it open. It was open, now I closed it. Anyway, sorry, don't try this at home, kids. Oh dear. Yay! And it's really cute because they're like little paint tins. The lids on them are like little paint tins. So they're really good for storage. And
once you've like used them, you don't get all dust in it as well. We've had this for years and it's just so clean. And it probably smells like your nan's bathroom.
But in a good way.
In a good way.
You know, like your nan had that basket of potpourri on the toilet.
Yeah.
It smells like potpourri. Like the dried flowers in the basket, the horrible like fabric basket that my nan had in her bathroom to make sure it all smelled lovely. But this brings back happy memories. This isn't a bad thing, guys. I hope your nan's toilet smells just as lovely as mine. But this is what the candle reminds me as. It's let me
Great
see.
game to stop their partnership with us, isn't it?
Yeah. What's that? We're cancelled.
Guys, I love your potpourri candle. This one is it says Into the Whispering Wood, 100% natural soy wax, which we like natural. But yes, it smells florally, kind of, maybe not the smell that I would register with a forest, but it's definitely not unpleasant. It is nice. If you want a smell of kind of,
Have you burned it yet? Or
We
you
have not. It does have.
Okay.
It does have like hints of pine as well. Just
it
sort of
smells
that sort of
I
pine.
would hope so. If it's
Yeah.
a forest candle, that's
it
what I
smells
would
like
expect.
it smells like if you were on the outskirts of a forest.
Yeah, it smells like
Ah.
It's like it smells like a field, but like we had Fay Meadow last week, and that smelled like a sweet field. It's like if a field had lots of flowers and bits and pieces, but this smells like
A savoury
mountain.
field.
A what?
savoury feel.
Savoury field. That is actually perfect because yes, there's not a hint of sweet. There's a hint of mountain wood, mountain forest. But yes, it's a lovely tea colour. So very
Oh, hold on a second. We are being rated by Jesse journalists.
I heard about Candle Corner. Guys, let me introduce you. Candle Corner. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Hello.
Hey, Panda Angel. Hey, No Solid Bro. Phantom Meatball. Jess CCG. Everyone's turning heart. I am changing my. Oh, I have to change it.
Well, you've
So
missed a
many
very fun game of I'm
Let's
sorry,
choose catch cucumber.
Yay!
in the wrong
Very
order.
trouble separating it in my mind from the from that game you
Like a
played
cat
at you.
goat cheese.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, when I first heard that game, I was like, that sounds familiar, but no, completely different game, guys. Would recommend if you are going to give it a
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Even if I did scrap in the second game.
go. But no, that was good. Yes. So welcome. We're in between games. This is Candle Corner. This is the segment where I kill some time and I tell you about lovely candles that you can buy on Game Team. And you can buy these using the code EatCrit. Survive. Thank you. This is why I don't run the stream. I'm just a participant. And get 5% off your order. And you can own lovely candles. And this one is, like I said, to celebrate what people used to call Breath of the Wild 2, but now has a name. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrulean Forest Candle, which I said smells like your nan's bathroom, but
In a good way.
You had to say
Yeah.
it's got the whole best description, and you decided to go with the same thing again.
yeah, absolutely.
You have time to consider things. But for the raiders that have just come in, we are here playing games with Sovranti, who are our platform partners. And they are giving us an education as it is back to school month and we are learning some new games to us. Dani is just about to teach us how to play Cover Your Assets.
Ooh.
Anyone who was in CTG's stream, let us know what you were playing, what you were up to.
Yes. Say hello. Who
So-
are you all? Tell us. What are your names? Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Can't
My
imagine.
joke. Ding, 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 ding.
ASL.
No, not that. God. Panda Angel says, hi, Dani.
Hi, Amanda.
All right, what setup should I go for?
Just do the classic game. Should be fine.
Classic it is.
Is that an option? Yeah. I guess
Confirm.
you can look at your stream.
Ooh.
Oh, many.
Okay, your goal
I
is to
love-
get to
I
$1
love-
million.
I
That's how
love
you
this
win.
shuffle.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. So How do you win? You get $1 million, and we're gonna go through we'll probably go through a couple of times unless somebody really gets rich quick. But usually we play a couple of times. And by play a couple of times, I mean when that deck gets emptied, we're gonna start running out of cards and then we'll shuffle again and start over. And you get to keep adding till $1 million. So how do you get money? And that's gonna get you rich. There are assets in your hand. In order to actually like play them on the table, you need to have a pair of them. You can make a pair with 2 cards in your hand of the same thing. So let's say you have a piano. You need 2 pianos in your hand to make a pair. Or you can use a piano and a gold or silver card. They're kind of like wild cards. Or your third option for pairing is pairing with the card that's in the discard pile. So let's say you have 1 log cabin in your hand. There is 1 in the discard. So you can pair them together to create an asset. When you create an asset, it goes down on the table. The top asset can be stolen, with the exception that the very first one you play can't be stolen. It's your safety net. So don't worry. I usually recommend putting down your highest asset first if you can.
Mhm.
However, you can't steal assets until you've played your own. So you're going to want to play something at some point.
Gotcha.
At the end of the game, anything that's left in your pile is how much money you get. So you want to try to cover assets before people take your more expensive ones from you.
Gotcha.
And that's pretty much it. I would say let's go for it. And then you can ask
Cool.
questions along the way too. So
Nice and simple.
yeah,
Tom,
super
you
easy.
are-
Tom, you're going first.
Mine.
Or if you can't make an asset, you can discard and then you draw another one. So, yeah.
I can make a pair from my hand.
Great. So that is
Good
safe and
stuff.
secure. No one can ever steal that from you. And you drew 2 new cards and we move to Dom.
This is a good opportunity to show sort of the other main feature that is really handy in Sovereignty is you can change your view. So you can see what other people have played and what their play area looks like. But you cannot see their hidden information. So I cannot see what's in Tom's hand, but I can see his classic auto collection that he has got started there. And it is around to me.
This is where I stop looking at your screen.
Yes, please.
And if you start seeing people like play cards and then one of the cards is upside down, that means that it's a special card. So it's either gold or silver.
Gotcha.
But yeah. Okay. Gonna form a set with the discard.
I probably should have done a set with this card because I played log cabins. That would have been smart. Oh, well.
So now you'll notice that the discard isn't there, so you can't form sets with it because
Mhm.
no one has anything in there.
So there's nothing in the discard.
Correct.
I forgot to explain how you steal things. That's an
Ah.
important feature. Okay, so now that everyone has an asset in front of them, that means you can steal. So in order to steal, you can't steal these people, everyone's the bottom cards. We won't be able to steal their cards yet. So as we keep playing, you'll be able to, but you need an asset in your hand and that matches the asset that you're trying to steal. And in order to stop someone from stealing that asset, you need to counteract it with either a special card, which is that silver or gold, or the same asset. So like hypothetically, let's say the log cabin's the bottom card, so you can't take my log cabin, but let's say you could.
Mhm.
In order to steal it, you would need a log cabin in your hand and you would play it to try to steal it from me. In order for me to defend my log cabin, I would need to play either a silver, gold, or log cabin card. If I don't have that or I choose not to, you take it away from me. And
Gotcha.
that's how it goes. Yeah.
And if you won the bid, effectively, you would take all the cards. Is that right?
Yes, every single one in the stacks. You're going to find that we eventually start putting more money into certain things and
Mhm.
assets will become more valuable.
Interesting.
Okay,
Right,
so
cool.
who is that?
Nice and
So
simple.
Tom-
Get mean.
Tom,
Yeah.
someone could steal those jewels.
I'm aware.
Ah, right.
They're stealing my jewels.
Got it. So we can't steal from
Grandma's
the,
jewels.
So we can't steal from the first pair that's gone down, but we can steal any future pairs.
Grandma's jewel. She keeps them in her bathroom full of potpourri where it smells of Hyrulean forest.
Damn right.
Hey, I was gonna say I just started playing Zelda like 2 days
Did
ago.
you?
Yeah,
Which one?
the
of the
Breath
Wild.
of the Wild.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
amazing. That was the first Zelda game that I've played, and it's the only one that I've played. But it has, I know the series is nothing like that one, but honestly, I was obsessed. That game got me through lockdown,
So
and it was the best time.
I challenge you, Tom, for your planes.
All right, Tom.
Or possibly
I am
Oh,
Dawn.
sorry.
Concede or
Tom.
challenge?
Challenge for your planes.
To challenge, I would need another plane in my hand.
Or a
Correct.
silver or gold?
Perfect.
Or you have to concede.
Oh boy.
Conceded. So now you got all the cards.
But our planes. You
There
can-
they are.
Oh boy.
But that's opened up for a risk because it now means I have 3 planes that someone could come and steal.
Ah.
I say.
Oops. Realize these buttons. I gotta send this to our developers. Did you guys have the like player names on the button?
Oh,
right. I challenge you.
Oh,
Luke, I'm challenging you.
Well, you may have planes, but I have silver.
gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Well,
Very valuable plane. Sports
It's a very-
plane.
it's a silver plane. Of course, it's valuable.
It's made of or filled with silver, however you.
Both. It's made of silver and it's
Oh.
carrying silver.
I mean, I'm kind of worried that it only costs as much as a scooter. So either it's a really expensive scooter or a really cheap plane.
$15,000 for a plane seems pretty cheap.
Yeah.
how do you steal from somebody?
Do you have a card that is matching one of the?
You have to have either a plane or a jewel.
Yes, so you would click on the card that you wanted to do, and it should come up with.
So I can't do it on.
You would not be able to do it for Danny or
Oh, 'cause that's the
Dom.
base card.
So that's their bottom.
Okay. Okay, then no worries. Bep.
Then you get stuff from scooters.
Ooh. Oh, it's like a rainbow.
So, Tom, you are up.
I'm challenging you, Luke.
Ooh.
Are you?
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
planes.
I reveal that I have nothing. So have those planes.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, that is a lot of planes.
That is a valuable plane.
We've all just been stealing each other's planes. I'm Lord of the Sky.
Not necessarily. I'm going to try and steal your scooter, Laura.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh,
I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Ha ha ha. And I'm
No.
going to guess away.
Not so fast, you scoundrel!
oh.
These are shared assets because we're getting married, but give me that scooter.
We're getting married? I'm on
Oh,
a free now.
We are. Beep, beep. Ooh, Danny has discarded cards, so it is now available for people to make
Oh.
more trains.
How
It
do, you how do you discard cards?
You just like in your turn, instead of making a
Discard option.
asset, there's a discard option.
Okay, and so you can discard and then draw a new one.
As Laura has shown.
Yes.
Also, Kel, the funky alien,
Oh, I love these names,
Awesome,
guys.
right?
I love these names.
thank you for the follow. Let us know when Keenan gets here.
I
Keenan.
understood that
Oh,
reference.
I understood.
There you
that
go.
reference After 2 seconds.
I am a child of the 90s. That is a thing.
Yep, I got it. Kale lives on, so.
It's a very specific reference.
It's a very specific. Fans of me will say, wow, Luke. Wow.
Wow, one clap. Well done. It is your turn.
It is my turn, and I have to consider things.
Ooh.
Consider the things.
I'm considering all of the things. All right. Well, apparently I am in the mood to challenge.
For dancing. Sing.
Dom,
Challenge for the piano.
I would quite like to duel you for the pianos.
Wow.
That's fine. I'm just dueling banjos.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Challenge you, Luke.
Oh, well, I have been raised not to fight on over such petty manners as a piano.
Yay! Peace out.
Take the pianos back.
I will challenge you for those pianos back.
I shall concede.
Yes! Oh, the pianos!
Pippa Seppy, thank you for the follow.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry, Laura.
I tell you
Going
what,
around the table. Everyone
if you ever
wants the
move house,
piano.
if you ever move house, but you know who to call to move the pianos around. Apparently, it's each of us.
Yeah, we all get a turn.
We each move it sort of 2 feet.
Yeah,
I have to.
and then we just go. I can't be
concede.
bothered to do this. Here's
I love
the
piano.
So Tom's got all the planes and all the pianos. This is just an old school comedy film waiting to happen.
Yep. Dom has
Hmm.
gone for the cash in the mattress.
Yeah.
And you know what? I really like that cash in the mattress. So can I have it, please?
Damn it.
It's almost feel like this deck isn't shuffled enough. Because we every round we just all seem to be going after the same
Apparently.
cards because everyone's been dealt the same cards. Hey,
Sorry, Tom, what did you say?
I said I feel like this has been well shuffled because the same thing's happening.
that's what I mean.
Damn it, Danny!
Yay!
If you put cash in the mattress now, I think we need to get on to sort of the shuffle mechanism needs a little.
No, I can't do anything, unfortunately. Oh, okay.
Little log cabins.
Little log cabins.
I feel like the discard pile needs something in it, so I'm going to discard something.
Ooh, more jewels.
Grandma's jewels.
And Grandma! Oh, Grandma! Love that potpourri.
Yeah, it's like
She loved it so much.
Made into a candle.
She loved it so much. She had it made into a candle. Then she turned it into a necklace.
Yep.
yes.
Alrighty. What have I got here that I could do? I can form a set. I'm going to take. I like my comic books. I'm just gonna get some comics.
Yeah. Ooh,
Me as well.
yeah.
Oh, you did not challenge. Interesting.
No, because I wanted to cover my assets.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. They are all
Yeah.
pretty juicy assets. I thought that was an odd phrase to say. Regret it immediately.
It's the name of the
Okay.
game, Luke.
It is the name of the game.
Danny, I challenge you to your comic books.
No.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't think. Wow.
But she had a fantastic Thor #1 in Mylar, in mint condition.
In mint condition, still in the wrapping. Can you see like what?
What did she say? I'll have some of those.
Can you see like how
Ooh,
many
hooey.
people have in each of their piles?
No,
Thank you.
you can't.
In fact, it's a Silver Surfer comic book.
Oh.
Ah.
Ooh.
Very valuable comic book. Really loves the comic book.
Oh, that went poorly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Laura, it's like part of the like game, so we like don't count them for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Let's see. What can I do here? I am going to.
It does not help me, however. I'm terrible at remembering where.
Yeah, I can't follow anything.
Laura, I am challenging you. That's what feels very appropriate at the moment. I'm challenging you for Grandma's jewels.
Grandma's jewels.
The potpourri jewels.
I will
Potpourri
defend.
Wow, she loves those
I love them jewels.
Apparently, Grandma left you the silverware as well.
Yup.
Oh, that went poorly.
Oh, bad.
There's no running score total on here either, which is
Yeah, it's
interesting.
interesting.
There will be once we like score it, once
Yeah.
all the cards run out. But yeah, no.
Which
There's
I have no
lots of
idea.
movement.
Yeah, it doesn't say how many left in the pack.
Oh,
I'm challenging.
for the comics.
I'm going to regret.
Ooh. Tom. Yeah, Tom has the more valuable comics.
Oh,
Damn it!
Whoa!
What?
Clippersetting Dude says, never seen this game. Do you just score for the values of the card you have in front of you?
It's what you have in your
Yes.
hand.
What you have in the stack,
Ah,
in your like stack in front of you. That's what you get points for.
Oh, you can back and forth it. Oh, okay. No, I can't do anything else. How sad.
Oh, that's a lot of comic books.
Yes, you keep going
Yeah.
till someone concedes.
Oh, that was good to know, because then I might not have given my silver away. I might have just let Grandma's jewels go, because I love them comic books.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of value in the comic books. And it's
Yeah.
supposed to get to $1 million.
I can see that this game would take a while, or the stack runs out.
Cannot.
No, so we'll like do scoring when the stack runs out, but if somebody hasn't reached $1 million, we just shuffle and deal again.
Oh.
Time Roller says, whoops. Hey, thank you for the follow, Time Roller. And I am pleased to see that my alerts are working.
Yay! That's one more win for the stream.
Yep, that is Laura.
Look at the meeples. Oh, the thing.
Uh,
We are very easily excited by
I'm
things just
very easily
working.
excited.
Hey, Time Roller.
ooh.
And
Challenge.
there'll be a
Challenge.
jewels, Laura.
Jewels.
Why are you? Oh,
Tom's going for the jewels.
but they're my grandma's.
They're mine now.
They're mine.
Well,
Oh dear.
time to challenge for a house.
Oh, the log cabin.
Like a log cabin, please, Tom.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm afraid to say that is my gold-plated log cabin.
The golden doorknob. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well,
Gosh.
I like how the piggy bank is worth 5,000.
big bank.
Yeah, in front of Dani, she played a piggy bank.
I believe.
10,000.
That's worth 10.
Oh, I saw 5.
I'm gonna
yeah.
challenge.
That's crazy.
Let me challenge Dom for those jewels.
Yeah, they'll look better on you than me.
Grandma's jewels.
Grandma's jewels.
Okay.
But passed down from the family. It's even more significant than that. They're not just grandma's jewels. They're jewels that have been made out of grandma's ashes. They can do that. They can just make
Oh.
stones.
Yep.
It
So
is.
whose are they? Are they Laura's grand? Like, where did they
I
start?
won that piano, Laura.
No one's entirely certain.
Oh, challenge for the piano.
Stop. People stop stealing my stuff, please. Thanks.
Oh, do I look at chair too high now?
No, I'm just in the back. They keep sliding down.
Oh.
Get that lumbar support.
Lumbar.
Well, I did not want these comic books anyway, so
I mean, if I'm going to lose, I might as well at least be entertained. What I'm doing, yeah.
Well, you know what?
Hmm.
I want those pianos.
Whoa.
That was very Georgia of
I'm going
you.
to let you have them.
Well, thank you kindly. Okay.
I'm gonna challenge Dom. I'm challenging you for those comic books.
Everyone keeps taking my stuff.
You took it from us first. We're gonna take it back.
Some trains. Toot, some trains.
Yeah.
No one has anything I can nick.
Trains.
I'm going to discard some cash in a mattress.
It's like Cash in the Attic, but a lot less fun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Throw away some cards. Opening, throw away one.
So-
Okay. Can I discard one card a turn? I think I learned.
Thanks. Okay. OBS is telling me I've got a problem somewhere. I'll fix
God damn it,
I'll
OBS.
fix that after the stream. I think it's like I pushed a button.
Why?
No. I'll worry about it later. It's fine.
As long as you guys can still see us, right?
Yeah,
Right.
we're still there.
Right.
It's just a little. Is it smidge juddery? It's fine. It seems to
No,
have
it's been
fixed up.
juddery since Candle Corner started, and I think that might be my fault.
That's okay.
I blame
Yourself.
I
couldn't
bet.
handle that level of candle enthusiasm.
It really couldn't. It was too much. This is good quality. This top quality content right here.
All right. I'm going to form a set from the discard. I'm going to be putting myself out. Big bank.
Oh, the piggy bank. Oh, the piggy bank.
I'll challenge you for that piggy bank.
Would you?
I will.
Well, luckily we keep our piggy banks.
Oh, you keep multiple ones? Oh,
We keep them. We see them in the trash. We pick them up. We take them home with us, and
In the
we put them
trash.
next to the ones that we have.
How?
Oh.
Well, you broke open your piggy bank and you revealed some silver, and
I
I'm
did.
sad now.
Oh boy.
Well, that happened.
right.
Well, nicely done. Go and stay mad at someone during this game, because that happens almost immediately.
I want them piggy banks.
There you go. That's all I have.
Yay! Piggy bank.
Copacetic dude, what application are you guys using to play this game? It's not like Tabletop Simulator. It's a standalone game on Steam. This is Sovereignty. Sovereignty is a.
Hi, Laura.
No.
Sovereignty is its own platform, which is available on your smart devices, your tablets, and on OBS, on Windows, and that's probably handy for partner. Oh, Danny put that in. Thanks, Danny.
You're welcome.
You Sovereignty, you can go and download it. You can get yourself 60-day of a platinum trial of Sovereignty if you use the code EatCrit. That will give you access to all of the games available, and it is just all games uploaded into Sovereignty and animated, as you can see here.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Oh, it's like
it's seriously
stimulating.
free. Not like you have to redeem a credit card or anything. Just go try it out. You can download the app for free and then enter the code so you can play all the games.
Yes.
Actually, I
Okay.
think right now it might give you a sign-up code. Well, I don't know. Don't quote
That
me.
is a lot of piggy bank, Laura.
That was a lot of piggy bank.
Oh,
To
we are
piggy
down
bank.
to our last
Ooh.
cards. Do we play out our hands, or do we just?
Good question. Yes, you play out your hand. So once your hand is gone, it's gone.
Okay,
Get out from under my mattress.
Whoa.
that's fair. That's fair. We've been taking your stuff all day, so you know, have some pride back.
Um.
Hmm.
I'm gonna discard this model train.
2-2.
Oh, no. Oh,
I'm thinking it's going to be very close between Tom and Laura at the end of this round, and then there's going to be a bit of distance.
Yeah.
I'm locking in that piggy bank set. No one can get that back from me now.
Not unless someone steals those trains first.
But I'll have the trains.
Oh,
Well, who saw that coming? 'Cause I didn't.
Well, that backfired immediately.
Well, damn.
Yeah,
Well,
that's me.
let's try and keep those trains moving down the line.
Yeah, do it.
That's fair enough.
Choo-choo.
Oh boy.
Well, we have the trains and they are pulling into the next station.
Oh
Destination,
my god.
me!
Oh lordy.
Background to Danny. Any more trains, Danny?
That face.
If you had another train, she probably would have.
You would have made the set earlier. Yeah.
Yes. Ah, keep giving Laura stuff.
Yep. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That was very
Thank you
southern.
very much.
Now, what's Dom going to put down that I can steal?
Oh, I'm gonna try and steal some money bags, Tom.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
I have no option but to throw some stuff away. Bye, Grandma.
No, Grandma. Why, Grandma?
Challenge Dom for those classic autos.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah,
Driving me to the spare over here. Stealing my stuff.
I will also challenge for those cars. I love
dang it,
them.
Laura.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the only thing I can do is challenge Dom for the mattress money.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the mattress money.
Oh
I'm
no.
just getting
Dom.
beaten up
Oh.
now.
Dom's running out of assets.
Oh dear.
Go on, take Grandma's jewels.
I can't.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, you hate to see it,
You hate to see it.
as I will take that scooter.
Oh.
Beep beep. I'm sheep.
Beep beep. I'm sheep.
And as we watch this inevitably, Danny will steal away my scooters. No, just Grandma's jewels.
No, I will take the jewels.
What you got, Laura?
2 piggybacks.
Oh.
Ooh.
Which someone might steal.
I have a plane throwaway.
Oh, I have a plane to make a set for someone to steal.
Yay!
And I've got a model train. I'm just pleased with it. I just got a
Yay,
model train.
train! I like trains.
I like trains. I do like trains.
I'm gonna challenge.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear.
Tom for the mattress.
Ooh.
Can't do nothing about that.
Wow.
Calculating scores. Ooh, Laura.
Oh, it's all them piggy banks.
So 400.
All right, so then it shuffles again and we go around again until
So just so that everyone can see what we had. So Laura's currently in the lead with 400,000.
Oh no, I am now the target.
Tom has 380. Danny is on 355. I was on 175, and Dom is with 70k.
Goodness me. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm having a model train.
Whee! We'll form quick piano sets. Lovely. And now we shall talk about nothing whilst Laura come and touch on back.
Oh, I didn't even know she'd gone.
She's scurried away. Well, whilst we've got the moment to talk about it, we're probably going to be doing taking part in the Dementia UK Raise Your Game fundraising campaign that is due to take place at some point this autumn. We haven't had the full details of that confirmed yet, but we are going to try and take part in that again. We had a lot of fun doing it last year, so we're going to try and do it again.
nice.
It's your turn.
What was fun doing?
The Raise Your Game for Dementia UK.
Yes.
Let's see if we can do that again this year.
Yes.
Good fundraising for a lovely charity.
I start how I started the last game with some scooters.
Scoot, scoot.
Scoot, scoot.
And I will follow.
No.
Can't steal from the first turn.
Yeah, you're safe.
Ah, okay. My scooters are safe.
Because my scooters are not.
No.
I seem to have got with all sorts of people stealing from me by never actually getting a set.
Oh, yeah, that's true. How to avoid being stolen from?
Oh, you say that.
So
Have
how-
nothing.
Nothing. Oh dear.
It's good. Nick stuff from your discard pile.
Mm. Um,
This is fun. I like this.
This is good.
I'm not usually a fan of take that games, but when it is the only thing that you can do,
I'm coming for your house.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I defend my house.
With another house.
But I really want that house.
Fine. Take the house. Take
I'll
the
pay you
house.
in silver for the house.
Ooh. Have I opened myself up too much?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from Grandpa Beck's games, who also made Skull King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really wants to
Yes.
keep the house.
She really does want to keep the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's not concerning for me at all.
What?
She really wants to keep the house.
I do. I like this house.
It's a great house.
And don't worry, I'll keep
Oh.
you too.
Okay.
Okay.
Candle, make a pair. That is the.
No, but it's given me the option to challenge, which I thought you said you couldn't do until you put something down, but
No, until the person's got their second
oh,
target.
You can challenge.
You can
Maybe
challenge
that's a
me.
specific rule in the advance that we didn't choose. That could be me.
I'm going to try and take the houses.
Yeah, you have the silver, so you can challenge for the houses.
Well, I have to give up them houses.
And that's a good base set.
That is a good base set. Well done.
It's so good.
Oh, clap.
Oh, can you challenge that though?
Yeah, it's gold. Gold and silver is wild.
Who's
That's-
challenging?
Oh,
right now?
I've challenged Tom by mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't challenge John.
Oh, never mind. Carry on with your day. I made a boo-boo.
I guess you've got a gold-plated scooter.
Well
Apparently.
done.
I made a boo-boo. Oh well, never mind. Carry on.
Carry on with your day.
That's gonna be a hefty set for Dom.
Yeah.
7 cards, of which 2 of them were like silver, one's gold. He's
Yeah.
at
Something
least
like that.
you've at least doubled what you had at the end of the last round. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Means I'm not living in the gutter anymore.
No, you have 27 houses. It makes
I,
like
I have log cabins. Maybe next time I'll upgrade to brick. Not sure I can afford that yet.
I don't know. You've got the one log that's made out of gold, so there's that.
The one log cabin to rule them all.
I'll need something to drive to my cabins.
I feel like I'm in the Dom position this time. I'm not doing anything.
I'd quite like to have those cars as well, please.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Just going round and round.
I've seen the fancy card, the classic cards, cars being parked outside the gold wood house, and I just want them.
Me
Oh.
too.
So
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that
I wonder if
that's
there's
fair.
ever been a time a set just goes round and round and round and round.
Almost
and
certainly.
round and
to
round.
how many cards can
I don't know how many of each card there is.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Stop taking my stuff.
But I just like their cars.
Well, I'm sorry it stops here because I don't have another
Yes.
card.
He just really likes that bed.
He loves his mattress.
I'm just going to stay in bed until you all leave me alone.
No, you're not.
Oh.
I like Dom, the idea of you're just tucked up in bed and Dom just comes along like shaking your duvet and just goes.
Just shimmies you out of bed.
No!
Oh.
You activated my trap card.
Oh god. It's gonna be a long night.
Oh
Yeah, you got
boy.
no access.
Wake up! Wake up!
No.
Oh no! See, that's on Tom's fault. He made me throw away my defensive mattress on an attack.
Okay. That's if Laura's got a mattress, I'm gonna be sad.
No, but I really like them planes. Sorry.
Laura,
Daddy.
stop taking my stuff.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I just love them planes.
I'm gonna attempt to keep my stuff.
It's the silver propeller. That's what makes them so shiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I took a punt.
It's fair.
But you can't take a plane.
I can't take a plane now. Yay, punting. Oh, you're going for
Him
the
keeps
plane.
defending it.
Hey!
Yay!
And now wait for Dom to challenge for it.
Brilliant.
And then Luke will steal them off me.
I would love to, but I'm really feeling getting in the scooter game.
The scoot
Ah.
thing. Hmm.
I'm gonna Grandma's jewels.
Grandma's jewels are back.
Okay. Gonna get me some comic books.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 I like this. This is good.
Yeah,
This
I like
is
it.
a nice kind of like one we could play with parents.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice, quick, easy to understand.
Maybe even
Yeah.
with Connor.
Maybe even with Connor.
Maybe
I think
even with
Connor would
Connor.
like this game because I think he kind
Connor-
of likes to take that element.
I think Connor would enjoy playing an expletive version of this and just sort of spend the entire time just when you say you're just going, aha!
Yeah, absolutely.
Just flipping everyone off as they do so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to form a set with the discard pile, I think. I'll take that one into hand. Danny. Everyone's got nice all of a sudden.
Hmm.
Nice-ish.
Nice-ish. You say that.
I would like them piggy banks.
That's fine. I only had to cover my assets.
Yay.
Now Tom plays a plane, and
Yeah.
And I cry.
That kind
I'm going to challenge for a piggy bank.
I defend with another piggy bank.
Whoa!
And I defend with another piggy bank.
Oh,
Whoa!
March.
And just like that, these piggy
Oh, dear.
banks are worth more than they were.
Oh! Gold piggy bank.
Laura stores gold in her piggy bank.
oh yeah.
Laura has smashed her piggy bank open to reveal gold.
Okay, we're good. We're okay until someone comes along for my piggy banks.
We are all going to
I'm in real danger.
I'm in real danger.
I'm in real danger.
I'm in danger.
Going so well, and this one's going so badly.
Oh boy.
I'm just going to say oink, oink,
Gosh. No.
oink.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, how sad.
okay.
More comics for the pile.
Hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. So if you make a a new set of the same asset, it covers the previous one.
I think it's just to show you
Yeah.
what the most recent asset is, because they all then just line up.
Well, I think what's now happened is Dani has protected her earlier asset of Marvel comic books by putting the
Yes.
cheaper DC comics on top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Your part is Dark Horse, probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Let's just get some grandma jewels.
Grandma Jewel.
Jewels.
What?
Mhm.
Sorry. Was something weird was happening. I'm challenging you for your comic books, Danny.
Okay, I defend my comic books.
But I will defend with another comic.
Ooh.
Why?
How?
Taking my comic books.
See what you got down.
Well, I'm gonna do an origin story and steal Laura's jewels down a back alley somewhere.
I think it's only an origin story if you also kill her parents.
I killed her grandma. Where do you think I got the jewels from?
Because everyone knows that's the best origin story.
That's why I think in D&D the most dangerous profession that you can have is parents.
Yep.
Because they're almost always either widowed or widowered
Yeah.
or just dead.
Yep.
Oh no.
I defend.
Oh, gold.
Do you
Grandma.
now?
Oh, got it. Jeez.
Oh wow.
Goodness me.
Well,
That's a lot of jewels.
yeah, it does.
Oh my lord.
I just hope you don't have extras.
No, I do not. That's fair.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, that happens.
Why do I have to feel like I've got a giant target on me now?
Yeah, it's okay. You only had 70k to start things off. A little bit of seed money.
I want them piggy banks back.
Piggy Panks.
Piggy banks.
Well, fine.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's a sad day.
Thank you kindly.
Luke, I want your model trains.
What?
Please take them away. They've been sat in the kitchen for ages. I'm not joking. We actually do have model trains in the kitchen.
We do.
That's why.
Cards are gone.
Wow, we already got through the deck.
Sorry?
That was quick through the deck.
Ooh,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
much quicker.
Well. Well, I'd like some cards to take up for the fact that I've lost my trains.
Oh.
Can't tinker on my cards and my trains anymore, so I'm going to tinker on some cards.
No.
oh,
I feel like I want
piggy
to
bank.
see if I can, own these piggy banks.
I got to defend.
Ah.
Oh no.
Defend
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god.
so many of those
Oh.
cards were face down. Oh,
Well, they'll be face down moving forward because you have to remember what else is in there. So
Yeah.
regardless of what they are, they're face down after the.
Let's take a punt.
you punt in a boat, you don't punt in a plane.
them.
Punt in a punt.
I have a feeling you're going to call me a punt.
I will call
Whoa.
you. Punt is not one of them.
Oh. Plain.
It's as plain as the nose on your face that I want those planes.
Oh my goodness.
Why do I always start these?
Yeah, you start the train.
You start the hype train.
It's a good job we actually like each other, isn't it?
I know.
Otherwise, I would take it very personally.
What were you?
Well, it's amazing how quickly you can go off people.
A challenge for your trains, Tom.
Oh,
I defend with a train.
Ooh, okay. You can have it.
Well,
Okay then.
Oh, I think you're getting railroaded there.
Yeah, very nice. I will also challenge for the trains.
I will defend with still another train.
Oh,
I have to concede.
so many trains.
And I will discard the one card in my hand, which is money in a mattress.
Fair enough. I was hoping it was going to be another train.
Yeah, but the thing is, now I know his trains are defenseless.
Oh no!
Oh, that is cold.
Oh.
That is cold.
I've got like 10,000 for the whole round.
Oh.
Welcome to my last round.
70 for the last.
EatCrit and survive, where we brutally steal each other's assets.
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
And he has made mattress.
Yeah, sure. I was like, oh, I can make a pair. Wait, I can just challenge.
Laura! Ah! This is like the fifth asset you got stolen from me.
I'm sorry. I just like the stuff that you buy. You've got such good taste.
This is good taste.
Yeah,
I
it
want
really
that.
Oh, it came back to bite me.
Dom needs to put his model trains somewhere. He's going to put them under a mattress. And I'm just going to get rid of this scooter, though I have nowhere to park it because I just bought some log cabins.
All right, then I'm gonna come for your log cabin.
Son of a!
Oh, coming for your log cabin.
Okay, sovereignty. I will concede and confirm I'm conceding. Passive aggressive. Oh.
Brilliant.
Well, hey, I got 310.
205 for Laura.
Oh,
That is a comeback. That is a comeback. So total assets. Laura has 705. Dom has 640. I have 485. Danny has 455. And Tom has 445. It is a tight game at the bottom.
What's it say that?
If you expand the chat.
Yeah. Mine's.
Yeah, on the left hand side.
Oh.
Gives you your totals.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
So it is tight at the bottom. And it's pretty tight at the top. And based on how current scores have been going, this could be the final
What does it
round.
determine who goes first?
I think it's just whoever's next in turn order.
It's been me every time, I think.
Yeah.
How's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the manual say?
What does the manual say?
I mean, when
I'm
I
not
watched
saying that maybe there's an error in coding, but
it, it's supposed to be
I
the
just
person left of the dealer.
oh,
so maybe
have
Laura
you
can-
gone first every time?
I have, yes.
Okay, I'll put that as a note to them.
Maybe arbitrarily pick Laura as the dealer.
Possibly. And is it left to the person in the lead? But then why would Tom have gone first? I don't know.
I'm going to form a set from the disc card.
All right, B-Max.
Let's get some planes down.
Interesting. Dom appears to be going for the wait until there's a big stack that he could steal strategy.
It worked last time.
Either that or he just doesn't have the cards to make a set.
That too. Hmm. I'll let you know. I'm slouching. I'm very not able to camera. I apologise. There we go.
Okay,
Better.
so you're still slouching. You're just
I
camera's better. Good day, Obi-Wan Shinobi.
Good day, Obi-Wan Shinobi. You guys crack me up with your names.
Now,
Really?
righty, let's form a set from this card. Let's put some cash in the mattress.
Cash in the mattress. Yay. Did you make the little back to school logo?
No, that was part of Danny's
Oh, it's really cute. I like it.
Thanks.
little stubby pencil.
A little pencil. It's very good.
It wasn't me. It was our graphic designer. I won't take all the credit. Who is actually the artist for Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber too. So
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, fine.
Yes, that's you're saying. Hey, Cooper Sonic Dude, thank you for the Prime subscription. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Subscribing with their Prime.
We are honoured.
So nice.
Yay.
What would I like? I'm just gonna discard some comic books.
Sure.
Yours, I think.
I mean, you've ended your turn now, so you can't take back. So. It's ended your turn now, so there's no take back.
Want your mattress money, Luke?
Well,
I want you back.
I don't necessarily keep just money under my mattress. There's
Keeps
gold.
gold there. That must be terrible sleeping. But
Yeah, a bit lumpy.
I am the princess and the pig.
Extra number support.
yes.
There's some silver in there as well.
Son of a. Well, that's unfortunate.
That is a nice bed.
It's so shiny. Shiny.
Shiny.
Thank you, Laura. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, that was the
Okay.
instant song.
Sure, it's a nice
Fine.
bed. I'll pay some silver for that bed.
That sure is a nice bed.
I've got a bed.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, I need to raise my offer then. How about some gold?
Oh,
Lots of gold under this mattress.
it's such a soft metal. It's just the coziest night's sleep. It's like memory foam.
Dom's got
Is
such
it?
a tactic now.
I mean, it's
Wait
definitely,
until-
definitely a soft metal. It's not. It is not comfortable.
I mean, have you ever tried sleep on gold? How do you know?
I have tried. It did not succeed. Copacetic says, I love tabletop games. I probably have over 200 myself. Thought some fellow gamers could have some of that Jeff Bezos money.
Yes.
You know what? I appreciate that. And thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you for
it.
choosing us to have that Jeff Bezos money.
It's the Jeff Bezos money. Thank you for your kind donation.
Some Bezos bucks.
Bezos bucks. Some of that Bezos.
I was surprised he hasn't actually started doing his own currency. We probably shouldn't give
I
him
would
ideas.
not be surprised if he did, like, if it was like Amazon coupon, like gift vouchers or a form of
I
cryptocurrency.
don't have a lot to do, so I kind of like the look of those comic books.
Oh, sorry. You may have them.
Oh, yeah, thank you. You're so kind.
Yes.
I
More
really-
stuff that you just love, Laura.
I do.
Oh, can't believe that was your first set, Dom.
He's done it again.
Yeah, he's got a tactic.
I think you might have broken the game.
I think you did. I
Yeah.
don't think that's the rule. I have a note to our developers.
Don't let Dom do that as his first turn.
Boo.
I literally didn't have a set. I did just have money, so it was just
Oh,
okay,
what a shame.
I'll hang on to it until there's something worth buying, worth taking.
Such a
Yeah.
hardship having all that money,
Yeah.
all those
But
precious
then
metals.
it's got all those trains.
Danny has got a lot of
Right.
trade. All right. Well, I am going to make myself a nice little Scooty set.
Scooty set.
Scoot, scoot.
Oh, there's a blind here that keeps getting in my face.
Oh, close.
Wow, I really do with that nice log cabin, Tom.
Copacetic dude, as you have over 200 games in your collection, what is your top 5?
Ooh, good question.
Gosh darn it.
I'd like to know what people's top 5s are. I did my top 10 for as of the middle of the year, earlier this year. Planning on doing a top 100 by the end of this year. Now I've played through most of my collection. So it's interesting to see how much that list has changed in the last few months. I would not like to concede my scooters. So I will fight you off with a scooter.
Scooter v. Scooter.
Scooter joust.
Scooter Joust.
Thank you, actually. Copacetic dude is going to think for a minute. That's fair.
I will think. I have to actually go and look at the games to remember what we even have.
That's the thing. We are, well, you and I can do it together. We can do it as both of us do a top 100.
Oh no, I'm just talking about if someone asked me right now, I'd be like, give me 1 minute, I'd run down there.
What's on my games?
I'd have to go and like, what games do we even have? My mind would go blank. It really would.
I would quite like those cars, please, Dom?
But why?
Because cars
But
are
why?
great.
You like Zelda? You like GTA?
Yes. he doesn't.
I do not.
But he does like cars.
All right, Sarah, I'm coming back for my comic books.
No, no, no.
Ghost Dude says that he loves social deduction games. Blood on the Clock Tower is your favourite. There are some people in my local game group that play at Mouse Group that are talking about getting a game of Blood on the Clock Tower going.
Laura.
There were a bunch down there on Saturday playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf.
Oh,
Whoa. Sorry, your board game group.
people are
Board game
wanting to Board game group.
Group.
Groups. They're looking to play a game of Blood on the Clock Tower over Halloween. Which we are not here for.
Unfortunately, we are not here for Halloween. I will be too busy dancing with Mickey.
You will be.
Oh, you're gonna be there on Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, Halloween is like not my favorite. Growing up, like, I don't know, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. But ever since we've been going to Disney every once in a while, we'll go like on Halloween. Oh, it just like makes Halloween better. I don't know. I was just never into it, but I love being there for Halloween.
I love dressing up. I've always loved dressing up for Halloween, but I never trick or treating. Went to like some parties, but we are actually going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So we thought, well,
on Halloween.
No, we're going the day before. Which
are you doing anything on Halloween?
We are.
Like,
I can't remember.
We've
booked to work in one of the parks. I can't remember. I can't remember our time.
I would recommend, if you had the time, to go to the Fort Wilderness, like the campground resorts. They actually do like trick-or-treating, and like all the campsites are like decorated with like themes, or like they do jack-o'-lanterns. Like it's like going to a neighborhood. And then last year they had a mariachi band, and they had like, it was like all decorated in like cocoa stuff,
nice.
and they like brought in a mariachi. It was like so much fun, and there's so many different campsites, so you can like
that sounds cool.
Do a lot of stuff.
I'm going to put it in my Disney group chat just to tell people.
Because you just take the bus there, and then you can like walk around. And so, yeah. Okay,
well,
I'm going to challenge.
We're staying in Florida Springs, so we are, and we've got a car because there's 7 of us. So we should be able to get around. Well, that's just.
I would maybe recommend doing a bus if you can, just because there's lots of people that go for Halloween. So like parking can be really busy.
Oh, that's good.
Like people will like if you know someone that's there, like you can like go like if you don't have like a park pass or whatever, you know, you could like still go and visit. So sometimes people will do that.
That's a good idea. Oh, it's my turn. Well, thank you. I put it in my group chat, and we will see again. We'll
that's, I mean, obviously, like if you had plans, but if you're like looking for stuff to do, that's like Halloween trick-or-treating kind of thing.
I feel that's like fun. The day after, because we're planning to do. Because
Magic Kingdom that day.
Yeah, we're in Magic Kingdom that day, which leads into the scary Halloween party. But we're planning to be there quite late, so I think the next day is Disney Springs. In which case, that's like it's basically a free day, so we could always go. Sorry, we're so caught up on Disney. But
sorry, I love Disney. So I just get really carried
away. It's all we've been talking about we've had this book since like 2020. So
oh my gosh.
Yeah, we
plan.
Okay,
here are a few games.
Yes, but how are you going to get there without your planes?
No.
Conversating Dude has come back with here's a few games that I really like. Deception Mode in Hong Kong, Wingspan.
Yeah,
we love a game of Wingspan.
Oh, yeah, Wingspan's so good.
Stone Age, love a game of Stone
Age. Like
that. Azul, the Azul series.
Nice.
And Puerto Rico. I played Puerto Rico. I'm intrigued to see how they are going to how the Puerto Rico 1984 is going to be different, because I did not like the theming of it, because obviously the original Puerto Rico has a lot of slavery aspects in it, because it's the sort of the timing of it. Or at least the version I played had slaves in the theming, and I don't like that.
Have they redone it though?
They're redoing it they're doing a new version of I think it's called 1984, where everything's more up to date. I get very challenged. Conversation news, yes, I understand the problems there. Just like the gameplay, which is fair. That's completely fine.
You can enjoy things whilst acknowledging that there are problems with things as well.
Yes, and I'm
That
challenging
is
you
cool.
for
What?
pianos.
Get away.
Piano.
But no, you can enjoy the game.
How's
while
it
acknowledging
feel,
we're
Laura?
stealing stuff.
Just kidding.
I feel personally victimised by Dani.
She gives you Disney advice and then she stabs you in the back. She's like,
Yeah.
Imagine my friend and then she steals my stuff when she's happy with my stuff is stolen.
That if you're able to get to Florida at some point whilst we're there, it'd be great to see you. If we are able to meet up, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, let me know your schedule too, because I totally get the Disney schedule. And
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I probably am only free like weekends to get out there just because it
Yeah.
takes a while. But yeah, that would be fun. We could play a game.
Yes, absolutely. We are bringing some games with us. I'm going to smuggle some into the backpack.
I mean, honestly, if I tried to stop Luke bringing in games, I think he just would not come.
Have
I
you
would-
ever tested out like airplane games? Like,
We
do you
have
play on the plane or do you just?
Well, this is
No.
our first holiday abroad together. I'm being
Ooh.
challenged for a thing, which I'm going to concede because I don't have anything to defend yet. So it's our first holiday abroad together, and it's the first one that I've been on where I've been into games as much as I am.
Okay.
So I haven't. We probably will have some like small ones. We might take like cartoons or something.
Yeah.
We've got like little Marvel love letter,
Yeah,
double.
Oh yeah.
double might not work on a plane if it's.
If there's three of us, like sat in a
Yeah, but you don't want to be
row,
slapping cards down on the back
the
of something.
person in front of us will have to deal with it, or they can join in. One of the two.
Like that.
Right.
I remember seeing a video that the Brothers Murph did where they played viticulture with Tuscany on a plane. They had like the back seats and they
What?
just sort of spread, they had the entire
No.
row for themselves and they just spread the
Mm-mm.
entire board
That
out.
is too many pieces that could go awry. It's your turn.
It is my turn. I recently played On Mars. I believe it's the heaviest game I've ever played. Loved it. I've heard good things of On Mars. I've heard good things.
Oh.
Terraforming Mars,
Terraforming Mars is.
but on Mars, it's a whole different ballgame. Probably been a
Did you deliberately make that pun or?
whole different ballgame.
Yeah, I thought you said it's a whole different board game instead of ball game.
Oh, but now I'm going to say that now. Board game.
But yeah, we're definitely going to have to look at getting some games to play.
Challenge you, Tom.
No,
Please,
have
yeah, thanks.
please don't come.
It is going to be a long flight for us.
Yeah, 8 hours sat next to me. How will you live?
Ugh.
That's what I thought.
Well, I'll be next to the aisle so I can get up and walk.
I'll have snacks. I'll be fine.
Crucial
Snacks
bit.
are important and something I often forget.
Yeah.
Every time I travel for a convention, I'm like, I wish I had a snack. And I
Oh,
never have a snack.
can't.
They give you like 12 pretzels on the plane. You're like, I
this-
need more.
I get hungry very quickly. Yep.
I swear, when I was younger, they like actually gave like food, like
Yeah.
little like sandwiches and stuff. And not like you had to pay for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I just was too young and I didn't know that.
Yeah, true. I was young. I thought that
Yeah,
food was
it's like-
free.
Well, then when I traveled to Europe, they gave me like 3 full meals. And I was like, well, this is the life I
Yeah.
wish
Yeah.
I had.
The transatlantic flights do usually give at least a meal, if not 2.
We'll get
I think
one
we
meal.
get dinner and maybe a
Um,
snack.
I think it's like a late lunch because we're flying at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we get lunch about 3 and then we'll
All right, I'm challenging for these log cabins.
Oh,
I'm coming for them.
oh no, my log cabins. Gosh darn it.
Gold doorknobs go on these log cabins.
Those are some expensive log cabins.
Interesting. On Mars apparently makes Terraforming Mars look like an intro game.
What?
Agree.
Oh,
Oh boy, I want those comic books.
Well, so do
Stop
I.
stealing all my comic books.
Well, I'm going to keep them because look, I have this comic book.
But I also have this one and it's a matching set, so give me it back.
oh.
Fine.
Tee Yo, damn.
Well, that happened.
That is a lot of comic books.
Many comic books.
I'd like to log cabin, please.
I shall defend my cabins.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
This is not my game, I think.
Oh no.
I'm going for Luke's piggy banks.
What?
Piggy banks.
Fine. Fine. I don't have time for piggy banks anymore because I want some cars.
Yay, cars.
If I remember correctly.
Tom. Poor Tom.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of cars.
I thought there was a lot of cars there.
Oh
I
boy.
thought I remembered that being a lot of cars.
Just gonna do that.
Oh, we're out of the deck.
Oh, deck's empty.
Are you currently in a D&D campaign?
We are, yes,
Yes.
we are 13
what we
sessions
really
into our
are.
campaign. Yeah, we are plodding along.
Yeah, it's our
It's going
third.
well.
There's now a lot of cars, Luke.
Oh
They are a lot of
boy.
cars. I would like to keep them, please.
I'd really like them.
Oh.
Ooh. Valuable card.
Oh no, his face.
Wah, wah.
Oh my goodness. That's it. Dom's one.
Unless
Well-
someone steals them off me.
This is true.
I'm sure.
Dreaming.
Oh,
So there is a version of this game too, which like if you're looking for a quick version of this game, so we played the classic where you play up to 1 million, but
Yes.
you can play it where you like play just the one deal, like, and then
Okay.
once you're out, whoever has the most money wins, and then you play again if you want. Yeah. Some good variability.
Have you ever played High Society?
I haven't, but I've been intrigued by it. Rhino
Oh.
Connected, is it?
I don't know. But yeah, very nice art on the cards.
Hmm.
It's another one where you're trying to live a wealthy lifestyle without going bust. It's
The
got
one that I'm intrigued by is
Curses.
it's Last Will or Prodigal's Club. I think Last Will is the prequel to Prodigal's Club, and it's basically where you're trying to lose an election, lose money, and some other and just basically make a complete donkey of yourself in order to
interesting.
get the most money. It seems really interesting. It's been evangelized a lot for me. And I'm quite intrigued by it, and I've lost my crown jewel, so
Oh.
Mhm.
guess I want a piano.
I'm just helping you win that game by making sure you lose all your money in this one.
Yeah, that I don't think it carries over that way.
Not a discard.
I have a sneaking suspicion this will end the game.
Hope
Oh,
so.
Copacetic Dude has said, by the way, I'm rooting for you, Tom. I always play yellow. I think it's just because I've arbitrarily put meeples into various positions, even though there are no player cards.
Well,
in this
it doesn't
game.
matter. He can root for Tom if he wants to.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, leave my train.
I feel like that was my last card, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to be keeping the trains.
I don't have one. Anyone wants a piggy bank?
Don't worry, my love. I shall avenge you with those trains.
By taking my trains, that's one of my trains.
It says chivalry is dead.
Yep.
Gosh darn it. Well, I have no other choice.
Other than to demand those scooters.
Oh. No.
No.
Hey, scooter.
Eat the jewels.
Let's see what Danny's final card is.
It is a classic auto.
Ah.
Mine
And Laura.
is und piggy bank.
One to piggy bank. All right.
Whoa.
Got 105. I did very poor.
Oh,
Whoa. Nicely done, Don.
Oh,
There we go. Our final
You
score
are the winner.
$1.2 million is Dom. Laura came second with 935,000. Danny came third with 755,000. And Tom and I are down there, not even getting to 600k. So that is Cover Your Assets, and that is the end of our stream for today. Danny, thank you so much for being here and taking us through these games. That was a lot of fun. Thank you again to Seppy for coming on and teaching us mouse, cheese, cat, cucumber. I have to remember
There you
the
go.
This has been the back to school episode of Eat, Crit, Survive, as supported by Sovranti. If you want to check out Sovranti, go and check out some of their games and use the code EatCrit to get yourself a platinum account for 60 days. We are going to go off and see if there's someone we can raid. Loserpalooza is available.
We like
I'm really sorry, guys. I've got to go now, so I'll see you.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye,
Thank
Tom.
you. I will set up the Loserpalooza. Oh god, the overlay's gone weird. Oh, I'll set it up.
No. Oh, because he's gone. Oh my gosh, where am I?
It's gone weird. It's fine.
I'm here.
There we go.
Oh,
Mine's
that's
just really
the
close
same.
to my face.
I put my head. Hang on, let me just.
Back.
There we go. Oh
oh,
god.
what's happened? Quick, just raid, just before it all
There we go.
goes
It's all
bad
right.
me.
Sure, why not? We're going to raid Loserpalooza.
Just raid.
Bye.
Raid.
Thanks, everybody. See you next time.